tell you something that I'm working on that nobody knows about?
If you could talk about Betty and Veronica, I think that's something that Adam is doing.
Thank you.
That was a good save, right?
Yeah. No, I'm going to be writing and drawing Betty and Veronica for Archie Comics.
That's right.
Interiors.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Thank you for the jaded applause. I appreciate that. No, that's going to be my gig, and I'm hoping that. I mean, I'll do. You asked about people who did. Jack Kirby did 105 issues of Fantastic Four and stuff, and it's like I might do 3 issues of Betty and Veronica, and they fire me. I'll do it as long as I'm having a good time on it, and as long as Archie's happy with the work I'm doing, and hopefully the fans are responding well. But I would like to take that, however long I stay on Betty and Veronica, as a springboard for maybe people will go, Adam does do interiors. Like after Dr. Manhattan, I got no offers. Nobody, I don't go around kicking down doors and saying, hey, you, give me Spider-Man. It's like, I can wait for Spider-Man. He knows I'm not threatening. He's been to my house. I just wait for people to knock on the door and say, hey, do you want to, I'm doing a Thor cover the minute I get back. I get to draw Lady Thor, which I'm really excited about.
Nice.
I love that. There's a couple of costume designs right now that I am just nuts about. Lady Thor, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Gwen. And it's just like, I just want to draw them. They got such great costumes. So, there you go. That's Thor. I'm doing a Thor cover.
Okay, that's look out for that. Jim, tell us something about an upcoming work that you want to tell everyone about. That you can tell everyone about.
I don't know, that just all depends on Marvelous. I'm just waiting to hear from Marvel, to be honest. Right now, the thing I have coming up is going to be a Rocket Raccoon story that's coming out in Guardians of Infinity #1, that's out in December. But beyond that, right now, I just need to get through that.
Cool.
Jumping back on that as soon as I get home.
All right, thank you.
We've been trying to get him into the Star Wars universe as well.
Oh, that's cool. All right, Adi, what's up with you besides the Darth Vader covers, which you've stopped, or have you started?
Yeah, I don't really have any secrets. I'm not doing any covers at the moment because I'm doing a lot of licensing and poster type of stuff.
Okay.
For just a few months. And after that, I actually have no plans yet. So,
Okay.
I'd like to take a vacation.
A much well-deserved one.
Sorry?
A much-deserved one, because I was in Shanghai a couple of months back, and you was there as well, attending the Shanghai comic book convention as well. So I know you've been traveling a lot.
No, this year was meant to be our quiet year, and I'm doing more conventions than I ever have all over the world. So next year now the idea is to actually, stay at home, do a bit of more work, and actually travel for pleasure rather than for, it's not like being at a con is a lot of fun, but it's being inside, these giant buildings and not seeing the daylight and stuff. So
I can imagine
a bit more of that.
Okay, CB, the big man himself. I'm going to ask because I've been following Secret Wars and I've been following Star Wars. Tell us a little bit about what's going to happen to the Marvel Universe post-Secret Wars, and then I'll ask a little bit about Star Wars as well after that.
Well, post-Secret War, it's been extended to 9 issues.
That's right.
So it's going to wrap November, December-ish now. And, it's always people like to say that, it's like nothing you've ever seen before, you're going to be blown away, no one's going to expect what's coming. And there's going to be a lot of changes in the Marvel Universe. But it's still going to be the Marvel Universe you know and love. Every comic book you've bought still counts. It's all in continuity. All those comics in your long boxes under your bed are still part of the history of the Marvel Universe. But there's going to be a couple tweaks along the way. A couple of things we have announced is Miles Morales is going to be in the Marvel Universe now. Bruce Banner will no longer be the Hulk. There's going to be changes to a lot of different characters coming up in the Marvel Universe, but along those kind of fun ways that Marvel likes to kind of tweak and change things along the way in our history.
And I'm not sure whether you guys have seen the latest announcement about Mary Jane Watson. You want to talk a little bit about that?
About Mary Jane?
And yeah,
I don't want to spoil it if they haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
The issue kind of just came out, right?
It's a pretty exciting announcement. I do approve of what that direction is, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I know, you're a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, I am. So let's talk about Star Wars and what happens to the Marvel comics after, or if you could talk about what happens after Force Awakens, if you can. I know Shattered Empire just came out.
Yeah, Shattered Empire just came out, which kind of it's called The Journey to Force Awakens. It picks up after Return of the Jedi, and there are Ewoks in it, for those of you who missed the Ewoks. And The Force Awakens is kind of one of the stories that builds to things you are going to see in the movie come December 18th later this year. We're also going to be launching a new Chewbacca series later this year in October. It's by Jerry Duggan with art by Phil Noto. I don't know if you guys know Phil, he's a fantastic illustrator. And in that story, you know, you've seen Chewbacca mostly as the sidekick in a lot of the movies. You know, he's there to support Han. And in this series, Chewbacca gets a starring role, and he gets a sidekick, a young girl that he kind of adopts for an adventure along the way. So it's time for him to have his turn in the spotlight.
Thank you. So I'm going to open the floor to questions right now. So if we can get a